but I think, as you said, Angus, regarding your students rejecting social media, the problem with social media, at least for me when I dabble in it, is it's like a black hole. Once you go on and you start tweeting or doing anything, 2 hours has passed and you're like, what, 2 hours is gone and you can't get those 2 hours back. You still have to now go do your experiments or do your research. We're still, at the end of the day, there's still only 24 hours a day. The human brain, unlike a computer, needs to actually power down and rest. So I think that's also a challenge that the fourth industrial revolution is going to have, as you said, back to the impact on humans, on humanity. We haven't discussed that much here, but I think that's a bigger question and a more challenging question, is how are we going to integrate that with humanity as a whole, and the fact that there's going to be inequities and inequalities with some of this technology being used by some societies better than others, some communities better than others. We already see that there are many in the developing countries that haven't developed very far, and how is this going to help or augment their growth and their development? So for me, that's my concern about the rapid rate and the exponential rate at which this is happening. It's happening so fast that many communities and countries are going to be left behind. And so to what end is that, if we're supposed to be doing this as academics for the greater good of humanity and society, if we're leaving millions of people behind in the wake of all of this revolution, right? Like, I think